Good morning, St. John's. As we are preparing to gather for our in-person worship, we thought we'd do a quick walkthrough video so folks know what to expect as we are going in. As we're waiting to enter into the church, we'll need to be lined up with 2 meters of distance, and this will be marked out here in front of the church building. When it is our time to go inside, of course, the first thing that we get to do is to put on our mask. So let's do that and head on in. As we come inside the door, the first thing that you will notice is to the right-hand side, we have our hand sanitizer right there. If you do not already have a mask, we have disposable masks available for you here. The balconies, of course, are closed at this time. When you come in, you are going to be greeted by a very friendly St. John's greeter. This will be the place where you'll be asked if you have traveled recently, if you're feeling unwell, or if you've had any contact with a known or presumed case of COVID. This is where we're going to do our contact tracing stage. So we'll have somebody sitting here who is going to be asking for your name and your phone number. They will be recording it from a distance of 2 meters, and that information will be kept securely in the office. After this point, there is an offering basket. If you would like to make an offering in person, this is a time where you can drop that in the basket, and we give thanks to you for that. From that point, one of our wardens or volunteers will be greeting you and taking you to your assigned seat. For social distancing requirements, each pew requires 2 meters of distance from the perimeter of the entire pew. That's 2 meters in all directions. As the pews at St. John's were designed for really friendly and short people, 2 meters of social distancing means that we can only use every 4th pew lengthwise, and only 3 of the 6 columns of pews. Each pew can seat an exclusive social circle, so larger groups can be seated in the double pew groups or in the chapel area, as we see here. People coming as singles or doubles may be seated in single chairs towards the front of the church. In order to maximize our space, and as choirs are sadly not permitted at this time, we have arranged 4 rows of chairs in the chancel area. For the entirety of the service, I will be standing here behind the altar to ensure that we have the required distance. For the time being, we will not be having Holy Communion during our worship, partially as a service of the Word will allow us an easier opportunity to get used to this new reality, and partially because our friends who will be joining us online streamed from home will not be missing out on that opportunity. We do realize that this can be slightly overwhelming, and we will all rely on the wardens to give us direction to where it is that we will sit. This does mean that it is likely that you will not be sitting in the pew that has been your comfortable pew in the past. We do apologize for any inconvenience that this causes. After worship, you will be invited to go into the world to love and serve the Lord, directed out the side doors while staying 2 meters apart. I know this is a lot to take in, and it will take some time until we are accustomed to this new reality. Please remember to be kind, be patient, and be compassionate. We are all doing our best to meet the many requirements for gathering in person. Our success will result from your compliance. Please read through the General Directives document, and if you have any questions, please reach out to me at the office.